It's just I can't get this moulding, and that's the problem. And we're left with what we're left. Just basically rotted because of dampness.
You're an expert at strengthening wood.
Not very often my wood needs strengthening. Oh, well, it's not really bothered how it looks, it's how it performs. It needs to perform well. Just to show something, I've had an idea and I think I'm just going to run with it and face the consequences later. Hi, I'm Ed.
And I'm Anna. We run a wedding business from Ed's family's 15th century chateau near Bordeaux.
On this channel, you'll get to see what our life is like while discovering Bordeaux, surrounding area, and what the wine world has to offer.
What's going on, Ed? Are you a statue?
Before we get going on today's vlog, I just wanted to kind of ask all you guys that are watching to do a couple of things for us. First of all, it's to subscribe. Second of all, to ring that bell. They're the main things for us. The more people that we can get on a premiere, so the first time it's shown, it makes a huge difference for us in terms of people that see the vlog and in terms of obviously revenue as well. So if you feel like it, subscribe, and like I say, ring the bell, and please come to our premieres.
See you there. Morning, Ed.
Morning, Anna. So I finished off the filling in a bit earlier on this morning, and whilst I'm waiting for that to dry, I just thought I'd start on this wood. Doesn't look like there's much wood left, to be fair, so I'm going to have to nip to Castorama and get some kind of wood filler type stuff. It's going to build it up a bit. I mean, the paint's holding up quite well. It's nice and rigid. No, but we'll just put some xylophane on it, which is like xylophane, and that'll just make sure there's nothing, going to grow on it. And then if I fill it in with this kind of resiny wood stuff, should be fine, ready to go for a bit of plywood behind, and then back against the wall. It's just I can't get this moulding, and that's the problem. I don't want to have to try and
match the plinths.
No.
You found a solution.
Well, it'll do. That one's in a lot worse condition than this one, hopefully. But
you're just like scraping off.
Yeah, it's not that bad, this one, to be fair. Same process. Just flick off anything that's soft needs to come out, and we're left with what we're left. Just basically rotted because of dampness. A bit of woodworm there, but you always find a bit of woodworm in France. That's why we'll just put some xylophane on it just to make sure. Protect the little bit of wood that's left.
Oh, you went shopping?
Well, yeah, for xylophane and...
Oh, yes.
And the wood filler.
So what is this special technique?
This is really good because it dries in 20 minutes, and it means we can get straight on. Oh God.
What?
Well, it's saying easy open, but for me it looks like it's a hard open. I think it's to stop kids getting in and... Oh, sugar. Baguette plastique. Oh yeah, you need a screwdriver.
Shall I go and get you one?
No, I'll let me get it. There.
Oh, you did it. Oh, it's liquidy.
Well, yeah, this is just the protector.
Oh.
Okay. I didn't need... Oh no, there's a hole. I didn't need that much of it, but it was really expensive if you bought like a litre.
Yes, at least this way we get
So
more.
at least the stone's now protected from termite.
That's what it does. Termite protection.
Termite, woodworm, anything really.
Oh,
champignon, so what's that? Mould. It's having a good old feast on this wood. Obviously the last thing you want to do is get this on your hands.
Oh, why?
A bit toxic, I think. I need a bucket of water over here after, just get a quick clean.
I'll go and get that bucket of water.
pail of water. What's the nursery round? I don't know. Okay, that'll do.
Do we need to put edges or they had nothing wrong?
No, we can put some up front there. I didn't spot that. Good spot, Anna.
No, I'm just asking. I've never used anything like this.
It soaks in anyway, but
It's going so fast in.
there we go, done.
This is the next part.
Yep, next part, it's, like I say, a resin, so has a hardener.
What's that little tube? It goes together, sorry.
Yeah, it's a hardener. I think that'll do. We catalytic reaction, so. Don't have long to work on this, Anna.
Does it dry really fast?
Yep.
It smells
Resiny.
At least this will seal the wood.
Well, it's going to build up the wood as well.
Like a paste.
Like it's hardened everything.
Almost there.
Yeah, I got 2 tins and the other piece is a bit small, so the idea is we let this dry a little bit and then get some more on it in a bit. It's just going to give us a better base. It was never very thick.
One done.
This end here, it's a bit fragile, it needs a bit extra. Really all we're doing with this is strengthening the wood up and filling a gap.
It's looking really good, Ed. You're an expert.
Expert bodge job.
You're an expert at strengthening wood.
Not very often my wood needs strengthening.
It's looking really good.
Well, it's not really bothered how it looks, it's how it performs. It needs to perform well.
Let it set. This is the product that Ed used. So in 20 minutes it should be good because it says drying in 20 minutes.
Hi guys, Anna's out of the room at the moment. I've just nipped back in really quickly just to show something. I've had an idea and I think I'm just going to run with it and face the consequences later. So here we are at the mirror that we were planning on painting white and grey, and when I look behind there was this kind of reddy colour. It doesn't look particularly red here, but if you can get the paper out, it is very red. And so that gave me an idea. The idea was to paint the whole room in a very kind of bold, almost sombre red as well, if that makes sense. So it's a red where, it looks bright, but then when you get a shadow on it, it goes very sombre. And I've had a look on the internet and I found a paint that is just perfect. The paint I found on the internet is called Pavilion Red by Fire and Ball. I'm not going to buy Fire and Ball paint. I'm going to get my paint guy to mix it for me. Probably not as good a quality paint, but I still get the same colour and it doesn't cost anywhere near as much. So I'm going to order that off my paint guy, and I won't know anything about it, and it's just going to turn up and we'll have finished undercoating all the walls, and I'm just going to open it and start painting with it, and she's probably going to panic, but let's see if she likes it.
It's looking really good, Ed. I love what you've done with the filling and everything.
Yeah, we're getting there now, aren't we?
It's going really well, Ed. You're doing the plugs now. I'm impressed.
Yeah, well, we're getting on with everything. We're almost done, to be fair. Paint's arriving in the morning tomorrow, so we'll be able to paint the walls tomorrow. I think we should maybe start undercoating.
Undercoating today? Yeah, sounds good.
Should we start on the ceiling?
Yeah, I was going to say, I love that. I know it sounds silly, but I love the repair on the ceiling. You won't see all the imperfections after with the base coat. Unless, yeah, we're base coating it first, right?
Yeah, of course, undercoat. Yeah.
Undercoat.
God, I've got an eye test this afternoon.
Really?
Well, I need it badly because I'm struggling even looking at these. Oh.
Don't worry, Ed. I can't tell. You haven't changed a bit in the last 15 years nearly that we've been together.
I think I have. Okay, do you want me to do this in a minute and we'll get going on that?
Yeah, let's continue the ceiling so I can help because I can't do anything with electricity.
Okay. Don't want you doing too much work, Anna, so I've got a lot of
yeah, but it's just
a lot of paint in there for you.
Oh. And I bet you're gonna have the big one, aren't you?
Oh yes.
The big baby.
Start with that, see how far that goes.
Yeah.
Like I say, it's only undercoat, but okay.
Let's get going.
Yep.
I haven't started. No, don't paint my hair. I'm gonna have white hair. No need to go to the hairdressers.
Doesn't cover particularly well, but...
Well, we can always do 2 coats.
No, we'll do a coat of this and then the top coat.
Oh yes, that's true. One thing I didn't think of is how short I am. They need to make ladders for short people.
So this is a lot more solid now, and it's ready to go back on the wall. So I'm going to put a load of this on the back, and it's going to just stick it to the wall. Like this.
And what kind, I know it's going to sound silly, but what kind of joint is that?
This is multi-adhesive placo. So it's meant for sticking plasterboard, but it works really well on anything that needs to be stuck to a wall. I have to just figure out where it's meant to be, that's the thing. This plinth. I think that's about right, you know. I think we have a nail there. Yeah, there's a nail hole there, so I think we're good. I'm gonna fill it back up again here. This dries really quickly and it's really, really good bonding agent. And because we've got a piece of wood that's going to then be going on top of this, can make a nice flat surface for the wood to go on. So this one here is a little bit loose too, so I'm going to pop some on there.
That's it then.
Yeah, I just need to put a little bit of tape on that to hold it in place whilst it all sets. But yeah, that's that repaired. One more job done. So now I can get on with getting some plasterboard back on here. That's not actually gone, but yeah, get some plasterboard back on here, get the rest of the skirt on, and we're ready to finish off then.